Assalamu alaikum. I'm Amreen Rafiq, roll number 418, and the topic of my presentation is fungi and its genus Ustilago and Agaricus. So fungi is derived from a Latin word fungur, which means flourish, and the study of fungi is called mycology. On the basis of their evolutionary perspectives, two main schools of thought exist. Number one is that fungi are originated from algae, and number two is that the fungi are originated from protozoans. Fungi are eukaryotic organisms and consisting of filamentous septate or aseptate somatic structure called hyphae, and the form of woolly mass is called mycelium, and the cell wall of hyphae is made up of chitin or cellulose. They reproduce by both ways, sexually and asexually. There are about 5100 genera of the fungus are present, and more than 50,000 species of fungi are known today. Fungus are present everywhere on the earth. This structure of fungus cell. Fungus cell lack chloroplast and vacuoles. Inner to the cell wall, plasmolemma is present. Endoplasmic reticulum, mitochondria, Golgi bodies, microtubules, ribosome and nucleus is present. And the cytoplasm of fungi is known as protoplast. On the basis of their nutrition, the fungi are classified into three groups. Number one is symbiont, number two is saprophyte, and number three is parasite. The next topic of my presentation is Ustilago. It is the largest genus, represent more than 400 species. They are parasite, and it infect the flowers of wheat, barley, oats, rye, maize, sugarcane, bajra, and wildgrass etc. It produces black sooty powdered mass of spores on the host plant part and imparting them a burnt appearances, and this burnt appearance is known as a smut fungus. Economically, Ustilago are very important. It causes heavy loss to various economically important plant. There are two types of smut fungi, loose smut and covered smuts. In loose mud, the spores are not covered by any membrane structure, so blackish powder of spores are easily blown away by wind and leaving the stalk of inflorescences species. In covered smut, the spores remain enclosed by the membrane of the grain, and the spores are liberated only by the breaking of the wall of species during threshing. The symptoms of this disease is that the floral parts of the plant turn black. The vegetative structure of Ustilago. Mycelium. Mycelium is the branch septate intracellular with or without hystoria. And mycelium is of two types, primary mycelium and secondary mycelium. The primary mycelium is monokaryotic and it is formed by the germination of basidiophore, and it is of very short duration. The secondary mycelium is formed by the fusion of primary mycelium. When the nucleus of primary mycelium fuse, it change into the dikaryotic mycelium, and it remains throughout the entire life of the fungus. Two types of reproduction are occur in the sexual reproduction or asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is of rare occurrence, but it occurs in the form of fragmentation and budding of basidiocarp. In sexual reproduction, sex organs are completely absent in the member of Ustilago. Two types of strain are occur in them, positive strain and negative strain, which act as a sex organ in the fungus. It produces two kinds of spore during its life cycle, teleospores and basidiospores. Ustilago is very common in our country, and it various species attacking the wheat, maize, corn, oats and barley and sugarcane fields. The life cycle of smut fungus. The diploblastic mycelium infect the ovaries and grow intracellularly and invade the embryo. After the establishment of mycelium, it becomes dormant without causing damage to the embryo. The infected seed are as healthy as uninfected one. The mycelium invade the part of embryo in seed. Overwinter in the embryo of mycelium infect the cereal kernels. And the mycelium invades the young seedlingly intracellularly. And when the germination start and the plant grows young, the ears are produced in the plant. The mycelium move toward the ears of the flower, and mycelium follow the growth of growing plant intracellularly. And the mycelium in the flower part of the weed start reproduction and produce many of telospores. These spores are of black color and it turn the whole crop of the wheat into black because the kernel of infected plant are filled with telospores. Then the kernel membrane break and telospores blown away by air. And when they blown away, they land on a healthy plant and it start germination on the flower of healthy plant, and the dikaryotic mycelium infect the ovary. Next genus of fungi, which is the part of my presentation, is Agaricus. Agaricus is an edible fungi and it is commonly known as mushroom. They are saprophytic fungus and they are cosmoporation in distribution. Some species of Agaricus are poisonous and cause gastrointestinal distribution in some persons. The plant body of Agaricus is divided into two parts: vegetative mycelium and fruiting body. The primary mycelium, it is formed by the germination of basidiocarp and it is monokaryotic and short-lived. Their cells are short and contain oil globules, vacuoles and thin protoplasm. The secondary mycelium is formed by the fusion of primary mycelium and it is dikaryotic in nature. And the hyphae of secondary mycelium are long, branched and septate and their cells are short. The secondary mycelium is more abundant and it produces mushrooms after a year. The secondary mycelium give rise to the tertiary mycelium. These mycelium produce basidiocarp and sometimes mushrooms. It is made up of complex tissues. And this mycelium form microscopic, thick, tangled and woody mass called spawns. Sexual and asexual type of reproduction are occur in Agaricus. Chlamydospores and oidea are the type of asexual reproduction. In sexual reproduction, the sex organs are absent, so positive and negative strains of the hyphae works as the sex organs. And the mycelium may be heterothallic or homothallic. In heterothallic mycelium, both positive and negative strains are present on same mycelium. And in homothallic mycelium, only one strain is present on each mycelium. Plasmogamy is the first step of sexual reproduction, and the vegetative hyphae of uninucleoid haploid cells form mycelium of opposite strain or form on the same mycelium, and when they come into contact and fuse, so dikaryotic or binucleatic hyphae is produced. And after year by year it produces the characteristics of fruiting body of mushroom. The karyogamy is the next step of sexual reproduction and it is very important. It considered delay and take place in young basidium. It in the fusion of two nuclei of dikaryon take places. The meiosis is third and the last step of sexual reproduction and it is take place in basidium and karyogamy is produced. The mycelium of Agaricus has tendency to grow in all directions and form a central point to form a large invisible circular colony, and it grow its diameter year by year. These circles of mushroom are also called fairy rings because of an old superstition that the mushroom growing in a ring indicates the path of dancing fairies. The mature fruiting body can be differentiated into three parts: stipes, pilus and annulus. This type is the basal part of basidiocarp and it is made up of two types of cell, cortex and medulla. And at the top of the stipes, it sports a broad umbrella-shaped cup called pilus. And from the underside of the pilus having approximately 300 to 600 stripes or plates of tissues known as gill or lamella. As the piles grow in size, the velum and ruptures and its remnants surrounded these types called annulus. Actually, mushrooms are very important and they has very great importance in food industry because it is a rich source of protein and vitamin and its excellent flavor enhance its importance. The mushrooms are also used as a medicine. It increase your immunity and improve the quality of life in diabetics, reduce cholesterol and prevent osteoporosis, peptic ulcer, treats circulatory and digestive problems and fight against the cancer. It is also be helpful for nervous disorders. The gills of mushrooms are white or purplish in color in young condition and turn brown or purplish black at maturity. This color is used for dyeing silk, cotton, wool, and many of mushrooms are also used to giving different colors. Many of the mushrooms are dangerous for us and it prove to be fatal if ingested. The Agaricus xanthodermus is most commonly eaten poisonous mushroom and its symptoms include gastrointestinal upset such as abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting and diarrhea etc. The death cap is also fatal for us.